Temper probably both better than Scump right
hit a
now.
brick wall. No pun intended, obviously, with OpTic, but it's something we've seen both teams, go on and on and on, and keep that momentum moving forward. But when they face, that loss, that defeat, it's how they kind of bounce back. Both teams, obviously, not great in London. As soon as they lost, it kind of all started to crumble. But I do look at OpTic Gaming with the experience to forget a map and move on a little bit more. So hopefully we are in. I'm
not saying Scump's bad. Scump is definitely a good player.
Just map 4 comes true.
Those two right now have been actually insane this year.
Only 2 games today, so I like to, get as much COD action in as possible. But we're always treated to a little bit of Paladin. When we've got Dashy, my goodness, it's going to be 5 running at him, but that is just too fast, too quick, and it's going to be Morks who opens up that one. Dashy does fall, a vital player for OpTic Gaming, and now with 60 seconds left on the bomb, he's going down, and Envoy's going to find a second.
Never going to be in.
Envoy, lovely bit of patience there, and again, Havoc shows up, bottom of the tea house, he's going to get himself a double shot, no bag needed. As we go, all players there of OpTic Gaming go down, and what a ruthless execution there.
OpTic's up 1-0 right now, brother.
Open that one up. They managed to catch Dashy off the rip. The snipe does nothing for them, and they completely overwhelm the lower 2 shot there. With that.
I don't think it would, Mark.
And I mean, that's knowledge, right? You know when you're pushing this bomb site.
You gotta think Octane is like
a player,
Octane's another slow ICR player.
What they do so well there is they don't drop
he also just makes plays, like he has a beam on him.
Efficient,
absolute beamer on him, so he can make like incredible plays.
Looks like Nagafen might be treating us to something special, but no.
Oh, did I say OG up on? My bad, dude. Genji up on.
ICR, and what have we got from OpTic Game? Looks like another B hit through the middle though, and they're going to be faced with Gen.g is going to be first blood to Havoc. That shot punch is incredible. Outnumbered,
listen, bro.
but
Gen.g, OG, same thing. You know what I mean?
Finds the second, and again, Gen.g, they just have this
Let's
advantage.
start calling him
That's the most
OpTic.
annoying thing in the world to see. Havoc slides through, punches your teammate, slides out. Major Maniac comes out, cleans you up as well. Now you're getting gunned down on the outside of the map as Crim finds that thermal ICR.
Yeah, but Austin's always been like an aggressive AR player.
1, 2 players now as they make their way in. Scumpy comes out, finds one on the poke. Quick heal, can't get it done. Morks is there to pick up the pieces.
Like Austin's always been one of the like faster ARs.
3v1 TJ. What have you got?
I feel like the Maddox just fits him. I don't think Crim would be a good Maddox player.
Is just not on his side.
He'd definitely be better at it. Probably better than ICR, but
goes their way.
Like I said, he's not Dashy. I'd much rather have Dashy over Crim via Maddox like 100 out of 100 times.
It feels like that hunger's kind of with Genji right now. Again, I kind of like what Scump was doing. It's actually highlighted as our best play. That this jiggle peek that he does there works really well with his teammate. Unfortunately, Morks obviously right down that alley will take him down, but the right play, I will say. Maybe didn't have the numbers to back it up, but you can only make situation as best as you can. OpTic Gaming 0, Gen.g 2 though. Heading into round number 3, and I feel like these are flying here. It's going to be an A hit. A 5-1 split, number 7, of course. That being Dashy, heading over to B with a sniper.
Oh,
Genji, first blood once again. 3 back-to-back, second coming through. Crim6 in trouble now as well. Havoc is going to fall, but it's only to TJ, who eventually does go down, takes 2 with him. And it's all up to Dashy, 0 and 2 right now.
Wow, they know he's there?
0 and 3 after that one.
Wait, what? Did they see him go there?
We're opening up this round, Miles. I start introducing it. We're this is what's happening. I'm explaining, and then and it's over.
It comes down to
so
me.
Quickly.
It's so fast, and if you look at the way these maps, every single one of these rounds is broken out. Gen.g have stacked it together, and they're sort of like their bait and switch play right now is on another level. I mean, they are so in sync with one another. Just watching the way they're attacking.
It had to have been Fog of War, right?
Play on the outside of the door always goes high. Like they just have the most immaculate sort of close range game with each other. I don't know what OpTic can do right now. OpTic need to get a first blood.
Yeah,
they need to slow the rhythm. They have to slow down the rhythm that the Genji are in right now because they just seem unstoppable. Let's see if once again will they find themselves on the break here, and this might be enough to break that rhythm. All of Genji make their way towards A. All of OpTic make their way towards B. Now with OpTic with the advantage here, they're going to be able to get that bomb down, nuzzle in, and lay up for the attack. And you can see the rest of Genji just running like a great big long snake round the back end of the map there. They watch every possible angle.
Yo, Brazy, you're annoying.
Yo, J-Head, never cost 79 again, bro.
Try to slide away and get away with his life, doesn't there?
Actually, yo, you
down
want to
as best possible for Gen.g there, maybe just losing one.
My
Another trade goes down, Dash comes out on top of OpTic Gaming. Find themselves in a great position. Scum there, unfortunately. I think he tried to go for that melee, misses. And now
I got you, Diego.
But the time is on the side of OpTic Gaming, and so is the
bro.
life count here.
LG,
World of
MV,
trouble, he knows it. He is backing down.
My barber,
take one with him.
anybody needs me, all
no
I am
chance
is a
for the
follow away.
defuse, just simply too far away. So he's going to be able to drift on out, but 100 away for streak, so he's not going to kind of take his own life. He's going to find himself maybe running into that next round. TJ knows it. He's looking for it.
It's so annoying as well for Dashi. They managed to seal up the 2v2. The frag comes through. He managed to keep that player out. It wasn't Morks. He managed to keep the player out of Sushi and keeps him back in towards boxes. And in the end, I mean, Dashi getting picked like that. FMJ on that ICR, just ringing through those thin wood walls and finding that kill comfortably. And with that, as you said, 100 points away from streaks. Not too influential here on Gridlock.
OpTic hasn't been able to practice all week, huh?
Going to be something they have to worry about. And again, big work from Dashi. Does it?
Krim was like traveling the world.
Added bonus. Bit of damage there on a Major Maniac. Just a flesh wound, and he cleans him up with the shots. Still though, OpTic managed to get around on the board. They get the offense.
And they got the first blood. Yeah. Yes, it was traded, and I get that. But the problem's been, Genji's been getting the first and the second blood. It's just been going, you know, spiraling out of control. So they nullified that. Now they have another defensive round. See if they can come out on top on this one. They've gone for a 3-2 here, as we do see Crim6 actually helping out. Dashi, but Nagafen, all right. I see what's going on here. Does get a hit marker there. And a bit of information, but the enemies have been located and now pushing on through. Gen.g getting full control here, and it is going to be a 4v2. Those two are down to 0. Scum falls. TJ like, again will get a consolation kill like, here, but it's a 3v2.
I don't know if you have ways.
Oh, the kill comes through. Morks only managed to get the lightning, but nonetheless, like, on the back
when he cut my shit,
trying to hold down like the rear, and now it's a 1v2. But Nagafen, he comes through
like
from behind TJ. Ice in his veins, doesn't let the kill go down. And with that, he will be getting the defuse as well. So a solid hold there from OpTic. And again, interesting enough, Genji get the first blood. Genji open up the kills.
Let me know if you get what I'm saying.
No, once again, it was Havoc, I believe. Finds like a naughty.
I gotta put my do-rag back on, though.
Barely tell them apart. They're both so sick right now. Managed to find a 2-piece there on Showers. And I must admit, I mean, the individual form that Genji have right now, it looks like they're outshining OpTic in almost every way. But it's a long series ahead of us. See if they can't find themselves here.
TJ actually highlighted as the best play. He finds 2 at the end, but his probably best kill was that first one. It wasn't necessarily the kill itself, but it was the fact that he made that kill in Showers. He got out, which enables him to then re-enter, get that second, get that third. Really the X factor for that round. And for OpTic Gaming, a bit of a savior here. 3-2, very different story now as OpTic Gaming starts to gain a little bit of momentum. Morks only has that lightning strike,
to give you a little
doesn't have the Hellstorm to play with. But once we get into number 6 here, Karma does go down. That's going to be first blood once again to Gen.g, and they're going to find another one here. So
yo, fuck it. Just throw on stock too, boys.
Yeah, they managed to get the early trades, and with that 4-3 is going to help
them
out.
I'm using stock 2 on League Play from now on, chat.
Now we set up Fortress OpTic.
The people on League Play can't beat my ass. They can't tell me what I can run. You know what I mean?
The flank, the timing would be great. Oh my! The whole lineup pounce him. And once again, Gen.g, synergy, the way they play this so well together, they're just pushing every single time. You're never fighting one alone. You're always getting hit by 2 or 3 guns. I mean, the timing on that push, 4 faces.
If I see Tipsy in my League Play lobby, best believe though, I will be running stock 1 only.
He can't do any more than just die. And OpTic just get bullied there on point. They get completely bullied off the bomb site, and the defuse looks so easy.
And you can only fire your weapon as fast as the bullets come out. You know, he couldn't have done anything more there than to try and aim at 1 and take him out. But he put 2 bullets into a player, he'd received 12 into his chest, and that was, you know, maybe 3 or 4 players kind of pushing in again. We saw it in round number 2 and 3, where Gen.g wolfpacking. You know, this goes back to, you know, years and years of your previous Call of Duties, where you will start to wolfpack in S&D. You have those numbers, you stick together, you can simply trade things out.
I don't know. People just see people winning with NASA on, so they got a rocket, you know?
Gen.g leading here 4-2, and Mork still has that lightning, so maybe looking to get this bomb down over by B. Mork's be in a power position, but OpTic Gaming, Crim6 specifically, will get that first blood.
How are we going to play this now? Gen.g at the disadvantage. OpTic quite well spread on the defense. TJ's watching mid. Karma's watching A. It's going to be down to the 3 members of OpTic here, and once again, Crim finds a second kill this round.
Oh, dude, I just realized how bad of a gamer tag Tipsy is.
He's going to go up against Scumpy now. What can Scump do against Envoy? As he starts to heat up, here comes the pressure, and oh my, Envoy, he finds his 3rd of the round. He will be dropped, but Karma now has to come. The reinforcements a little too late.
And I might be calling this early, Maz, but what won them that round? It was, again, Envoy v Scum. Envoy's in trouble. Who is there? It's Gen.g just backing them up every single time.
Gen.g is so good at playing together, bro.
And then it's Envoy and X versus Scum. It was so quick. It was so aggressive. He called for the help.
These guys got to have the best mini-map awareness of all time.
You saw Envoy just slide on out. It wasn't even him who picks up the kill. And Gen.g working very, very close together. Here it is, of course, highlighted. Beautifully done. Second kill, great, but it's this. He's in trouble. He really needs something. He might have actually picked up the kill himself, but the way he slides out is like, I've got someone right behind me. That's why he dies so quick. Nearly finds TJ as well, and
so nearly did.
It's almost kind of like so simple, you know, when you're watching it, you know, grouped together, but everyone knows that. It's just some teams kind of putting it together a little better right now, but Mark's 8-1 Lightning Strike still to play with, and
yo,
crazy enough, you know, two players working towards.
Brazy, you still in my chat right now, bro?
Okay. Well,
all right, Marks.
Yeah, there we go.
Blood.
That's over.
Let me know if you're in the chat.
Frag comes through.
I just changed my
cannot
do-rag
go
for you,
wrong.
bro.
Envoy finds the kill in the
Got a
TJ,
nice color,
and that's it.
but I don't know if you like it, but I like it. Like, I like the
pieces of his comrade.
I like to
there.
stand out, you know?
Lightning strikes come through, and here comes Gen.g. They're about to collapse right on top of
and
OpTic. Karma's down, Crim's down, Scump's down.
Look at that color. Look at that color.
Rounds to
that
Gen.g.
color looks phenomenal.
They look good.
My
oh
lord.
me, oh my. Some of the cleanest.
Jesus Christ, that was an
thus far in Black Ops 4.
That was a good game.
Really, Gen.g. take OpTic to the cleaners there in showers in the final round, and that is the search. 2-0.
Ooh.
Oh boy! I mean, that was almost as disappointing as you know, 8 seasons of character development for Jamie Lannister. Wow! What happened there?
Well, we're 2 maps in and OpTic Gaming. I'm gonna have a quick word dashing. Like, where is this surprise? Where's the surprise? That you
I was waiting for the surprise.
We're gonna highlight that very last round for kind of the play of the round, if you like. Morks there opening up with that wallbang, the grenade. I will say that there's a little luck involved there, but it's timing, it's precision.
Dude,
And,
Miles is a clown, man.
Regrouping and going, guys, there's 3 in there.
I think there's definitely potential for a reverse sweep, man, but I don't know, dude. OpTic, or not OpTic, Genji is like,
do fall and
they look nasty, dude.